and you have to choose the right combos if you want to out-trade. Athena gets a shield just by doing damage and can actually usually win trades in the laning phase. Also can manipulate minions.
Bit of a weak gank there, just kind of visiting mid lane.
Spits at him and stares angrily as he goes away.
Ooh,
down.
doesn't work. Sneaky gonna wall in. The Ignite is down. Sneaky, few more autos, and there's first blood. Cloud9 take it on Sneaky.
And Cloud9 with the first blood on to Sneaky on the signature champion in the game to keep them alive. You would think on this Kennen, so he has the option of actually forcing an engage here.
Well, speaking of forcing an engage, here we go. Jin Zhao gonna get knocked up again. Smoothie crushes it and gets himself a kill.
That's the second time. Jin Zhao, he's not respecting the Alistar. He's not.
But Smoothie wants in again. Looks for a Voidless. There's a knockup. That's going to force a flash out. Gravity Field finds two, but Jensen still scot-free. Good W from Sneaky, but now Athena's going to get chased. He burns both sums as he pops the ghost, and now Rogue's been caught by the stun. Flashes out of the way, but he's still going to go down. Jensen gets C9's third kill of the game.
There maybe flashes out of the way, but it's not.
In this early game, they're up 3,500 gold already. As Impact and Amazing J going to do battle again. No junglers in sight, but Amazing J with some good damage. Equalizer down as Impact. He's about to overheat. He might have to flash here as Amazing J is going to keep going for it, but Impact holds on to his summoners, just burns the ultimate.
Gunner's coming up.
Oh no, bad news bears. Good flash, but it's into the turret. They're going to follow in, and Impact, he's overheated. Avoidance going to chase him down. He impales him, and Amazing J gives him the smash for the kill.
And they always leave him out to dry, but look at this, mid lane.
Playing out in mid lane, Athena locked up, the crit's good. Smoothie gonna wrap it all around, misses the pole, headbutts him anyway, snipe in there from Sneaky, and Jensen gets a second.
And that's the trade. Cloud9 makes something happen on the opposite side of the map. Still, be careful here.
Meteos are gonna jump in on him, right? So squishy, and will fall, needs a couple more as Meteos dives in aggressive, but will not fall. Jensen now on a killing spree.
Lucky to be alive, Meteos, but Cloud9 honestly
the ganks that he suffers.
Again.
Yeah, it certainly is. Smoothie in, flash out, but Paul locked into the snare. Jensen gonna lock him up, but the ulti from Athena might be enough. Sneaky finds the last bullet up perfectly, but Smoothie might go down in response. He will as Road gonna burn the ultimate down, but Impact's TP'd in this time. Lays down the equalizer. Amazing J locked down. Sneaky grabs a double for his troubles.
Again, just really strong from Cloud9. Their team composition excels near the middle lane. This is starting to feel a little bit like Days back and force IMA to come towards them and fight because there's the biggest rise in the world.
Yeah, exactly. They're just kind of waiting for Impact to get here, though. And now that he's in range...
Road caught, maybe Amazing J in the back line, and Jensen already on a rampage, takes one out. Great ultimate actually is Sneaky. Gonna get himself shut down, equalizer in, but it's not quite enough, and Jensen trying to kite back. Smoothie caught again, is gonna fall to Jin Zhao. Cloud9, it's suddenly all gone wrong as they're kiting back to that.
There's also some other CC there that he has to worry about, but this is actually how they've been getting their picks.
Oh, Smoothie's riding for it. Meteos wants it as well. Great equalizer there's gonna poke him in as Road's almost dead. He actually will go down to Impact. His Cloud9 trying to take out this turret. Smoothie will be the sacrifice. It certainly was. 4v4 now as they're still trying to take the turret.
The idea is there. I just don't know if they went in expecting IMA to be somewhere.
Because it's that pick.
Oh, Meteos with a good pincer actually. Impact also equalizes down. Avoidless dead almost instantly.
100% right there. 1-3-1. Look where Maokai is. Look where Sivir is. And then the pick comes out from Sneaky and the rest of the C9 squad.
Oh, that's gonna go in. Good coverage from the Gravity Field. Oh, hello, Realm Orbit. Road's gonna get taken down. Jensen now dominating. He's caught Athena as well, looking for the chase. Speeds himself forward. He lands in. Needs to lock him down with the Rune Prism, but the Q's in there.
It's just barely out of range.
Needs to speed himself up. Rune Prism's in. Athena gonna pop the ulti down. Flashes over the wall. Jensen follows in. Godlike as he takes another victim.
Jensen is huge right now. Cloud9 working around that vision, as we said, playing it slow, setting themselves up. So easy to execute with their team composition.
And that may have been a little risky, though, because they have to kill this Baron quickly. They had to chase that Victor all the way across the map to where the Cloud Drake was. That will give time for Skarner to possibly get here. He's very speedy when he's on top of his crystals.
Sitting on a lot of gold as well, so have to be careful. Amazing J gonna line it up, avoid this. They have to keep him out. They do, and the smite's good there, but the damage could be enough. Sneaky and Jensen kiting out Amazing J. Impact trying to keep them out as Road's back as well. Sneaky getting low. Amazing J coming in there, but Sneaky does take him out. Flashes out to safety, and now Road's in trouble as Jin Zhao cleans up Impact finally on the front line. Avoid this. Gonna get locked up here as well, and here comes Sneaky. There's another kill. Smoothie this time with it, and Jin Zhao barely gets away.
The team for Amazing J, but he's 3 levels up over Athena. He has been having
throwing it again. huge combo from Smoothie. Athena eating damage in the back, but good ult there from Rose and Athena, but Equalizer comes down. A Voidless will take down Meteos. Cloud9 went a little too far for that play.
And it just happens again. Cloud9 just
Trying to make a play.
C9, no, they have
Do or
to book
die.
it. Smoothie kicks him out, but Sneaky's been exhausted. Impact gonna move their way in. Sneaky still gets locked down by Skarner. Jinja gonna claim the kill. Jensen rejoins his team, but Cloud9 lost two.
He has a QSS in his inventory. He is full build, save from Mercurial, so they have to fight now.
Jay going in, but trying to keep them out. Rogue with a decent ulti is Sneaky, zoning him away, but he's going to get attacked here by Jinzhao as a Voidless. Looks to zone him out as well. Cloud9 has to be careful.
Not there.
Sneaky completely zoned as Impact's taking damage. Pops his on, he's in a Smoothie, goes down. Cloud9, bit of a mistake under the Baron, but Jensen going to go back in for it. Gets one now. Legendaries, he's kiting back and forth. Amazing Jay, not one as well as Meteos dives in to try and keep them out of it. And the carriers have seen that so much damage, but Athena goes in there. The face check after the spell shield's going to keep Jinzhao alive. What a mess.
Meteos had a perfect knockup in that fight to turn it around. They gave him enough time to actually get something back. Otherwise, that was an IMEI fight, and that's why we're still talking like IMEI have a chance in this, because they very much...
still in with a chance.
Oh, they caught Athena.
Oh, that's good
This is
news.
perfect.
Sneaky does get the snipe. In fact, the equalizer burn is enough for it in the end. Athena, I mean, you can't really blame him. That's just rough.
Well, with a tank in the top lane like Amazing Jay on the Maokai, Athena is a large source of their damage.
Road now, maybe gets stunned up again. Smoothie's caught him.
Road
Jensen's
dead.
gonna melt him. Impact gets that kill. Cloud9 5v3 around the pit now.
Yeah, this is going to take nothing short of a miracle from a Voidless and Amazing Jay, but the headbutt can keep them away from this.
That's rather early as well on that cooldown from Smoothie, and Smoothie has to continue to zone.
Just gone.
Jensen's like zoning him himself with a bit of help from Alistar. Cloud9 claim the Baron buff, and they're
Going to take one more engage, but with Smoothie on that flank, it's getting from bad to worse.
They kind of got to go. Voidless gets himself headbutted, and you can see that damage. Meteos caught in the front line, but Impact going to keep them out with the equalizer. Rogue with a decent ult, but the Cloud9 carries kited out. Meteos' GA will pop a Sneaky, going to set it all up. Jinzhao getting low as Jensen just putting the damage
still
in.
fighting.
And Jensen almost snipes Athena. Almost gets the one shot with the W, but Jensen lurching forward under the turret as Cloud9 break again.
He's got Realm Warp. I don't know if he'll use it. He's not going to chase. So they're just going to pick up the turret. They're going to pick up the second inhibitor and go towards his minion wave mid.
And Jensen is being a hero for Cloud9.
PD. Smoothie maybe even lining up for a big flank. He's actually going to commit the ultimate. They're just going to poke them off here, I think. Try and maybe chunk down Athena or Road. Not bad. They
just
are
a
getting
slow
damage
zone.
into the turret. And now Meteor's going to get jumped on. He's tanky though. He's going to actually dive into the fight. Road going to pop it all up, but Meteor's going to go
Meteor's
down.
dead.
Jinzhao takes him down, and Smoothie now has to get out of the base. Jensen got chunked already as well. This might be a little too
IMEI
much, but they're fighting it out.
Athena.
A little too far forward. Athena going to force some flashes. Impact goes down as well. Jensen almost dies as well to the victor. And it's just the carry.
And IMEI are doing a desperation Baron.
This might be too much here. I am defending before, but Jensen, look at him. He's
Trying to get him
trying
to the
to
back.
take some people out, but Athena going to put down the gravity field. Baron's going to go over. Skarner does smite it. Now
Everyone
Jensen's
Jensen.
forced to flash. He
Jinzhao.
has to play miraculously.
Sneaky.
He's trying to turn it around. Sneaky doing what he can. Gets a shutdown, but Jensen dies as well.
But that's the Baron going.
Baron on the table. Jensen making his way towards it. They're trying to burn it down. It's already happened.
I mean, it should go down. I mean, not really in the area, and they've got lots of damage. Smoothie going to keep a Voidless out. Pulve headbutts him out of the way, taking damage, but
They
they
want
will
to
claim the
fight.
Baron. Equalizes there onto two carries. Smoothie taking damage. Roy Kenner. Jensen unleashes Impact, diving in as Smoothie kicks out Roy. Great pull there as well onto the carries, but Athena finally gets one. Jensen is forced to flash away, but Sneaky is ripping through people. Amazing Jay's dead as well. Cloud9 finally advantage in the fight for once.
Meteos trying to
still
look for
going.
another. There's the Realm Warp.
Warping onto Athena. That's going to block up.
no!
Sneaky destroys him as he gets himself a double, but Jindao's going to turn it around. These carries are so fragile.
There is still enough there with Meteos being a tank. This should actually be a lot of time and enough time for Cloud9.
And you also have to look at the fact that Jinzhao and Road both have summoners available. Meteos, he might be able to flash knock up on top of that, but this is definitely the top turret going down.
Crowd is behind them. Cloud9 will finally take this top side. There's been really a pain in their backside for most of this game. Are they going to go for the push? Do they just take the bottom in?
30
What's the
seconds
play?
till they respawn. They should be
Roy
pushing.
Donyazed. Now they can blow him up. He's forced to flash. Roy almost gets his first crit on Meteos. Makes the big play, gets the double knockup. He's still chasing them down.
They're not
39.
interested. They want the
doing
turret.
it.
They're trying to end it. Sneaky shoots down the turrets. They have to watch for the Sivir. And Sivir, I don't think he can do it. C9, surge forward onto the Nexus Road. He's going to be
They're trying to
forced
run
down. The Cloud9, they will
He
have
got
a
it.
shot. They take down the Nexus.
Cloud9, 51 minutes is how long it takes them to get that done, but it doesn't matter how long in the end because they actually did it.
And a sigh of relief from Cloud9 as the stadium erupts.
Jensen collapsed in his chair when that game finally finished. What a well-fought game.
North America is still alive in the tournament.
You can hear just how happy the crowd are about it. They'll shake hands with their opponents, and the local fans will be happy, but they will not be happy until our day is over. Because they have a shot, but that's all it is, just a shot.
But Cloud9 can actually have a good conscience about this because Flash Wolves, sure, if Flash Wolves lose, they immediately go to quarters. If Flash Wolves win, they are still in charge of their own destiny and play a tiebreaker. So it's not all on SKT, and they can defend at the end of the day if it comes down to that.
But that was stressful, to say the least. Cloud9 have just played 3 games, 2 losses, and one of the hardest fought victories that you've seen on Summoner's Rift. To play another game after that could be quite daunting for this side.
And I have to say, Sneaky, he's actually had the most consecutive worlds out of any player here, 4 in a row for himself, and that man has nerves of steel.
Certainly did show up on a signature pick there. Important to remember, of course, that unfortunately for IMA, it is the end of their tournament. There is always 2 sides to every story, and IMA's run, despite almost a miracle win that would have pushed them into quarters, no questions asked, it does end here in another long IMA game.
I don't know about you guys, but I could feel it actually happening all over again. IMA with the late game 1 teleport victory, but Cloud9 stayed strong, they showed resilience, and they waited for those Barons and ultimately got themselves the victory.
Yeah, and it's happened for IMA before, but it wasn't today where it happened. And they won't be joining the other 2 LPL teams in the 100% kill.